YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Black Ops 7. If you couldn't tell by the title of the video already, today is finally the day, finally, about goddamn time, where we are going to be unlocking the Singularity Camo. Only need 2 more weapons left. I did a bunch of weapons last night, just grinded out like the good, maybe like last 20 or 15 or so weapons, I don't really know. I added like, I was a bit under halfway there. Then I just grinded out the rest of the weapons. It took only a couple hours. The Tempest camos really aren't that hard, to be honest. Just play Nuketown 24/7. You can even play, like, hardcore if you really want. I did hardcore for the pistols. It just made it a lot easier. With the shotguns. Hardcore with shotguns is insanely toxic. The pump action one, I don't remember the name of the pump action, but the pump action one was a little bit tough just because it's like a bit slower than the rest. It's semi-auto, but it does do the job because shotguns, like, at basically any range, like unless you're like super far fucking away, like 60 meters, it's pretty much a one-shot kill just because of how low the health is. It's like each pellet does seemingly like 50 damage, so when you shoot at somebody in hardcore with a shotgun, like, you're pretty much guaranteed to kill no matter where you hit them. It is insanely toxic though. This right here, the Echo, and especially the Akita. The Akita on hardcore, the Akita itself is already disgusting even in core. On hardcore, it's just a whole different beast. Like, it's just nasty. Like, it's seriously so toxic. Everybody's gonna hate you. You run this thing in hardcore and you only run this, you probably have some kind of mental instabilities. Just kidding, but like, seriously though, this is actually genuinely like so toxic in hardcore. Shotguns in general, like I said, are just really good in hardcore. This though, like, holy hell, like Black Ops 3 Brekkie levels of toxic. Not enough jibber jabber. We only need 2 more weapons right now. We need the DS-20 Mirage. I don't have it unlocked yet. I need to re-unlock it because I did Prestige to Prestige 7. 2 more levels in level 35 right now. I just need to get to level 37. But what I can do is the other LMG, the XM325. This gun and the DS-20 Mirage are the last 2 weapons that I need, and then we unlock Singularity, just like that. Honestly, I know this video probably isn't gonna be like super well received, or might even get like hardly any attention at all, because Black Ops 7, just Call of Duty in general, really is just in the gutter right now. Nobody gives a shit about what's going on with Call of Duty. The sentiment is super low, super negative. The attention to it is super negative. There really isn't anything that people want to see relating to Call of Duty just because of how bad in a situation it's in right now. But typically, like, my camo videos do really well in the past. I have a history of them doing really well on this channel. My most viewed one was me unlocking Interstellar. Literally my absolute most viewed video on my channel is me unlocking Interstellar back during Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer in 2023. That had like 8.7 thousand views, kind of crazy. And then the videos after that, or before that, a couple of them were other Interstellar related videos. And then in Black Ops 6, doing like the dark matter camo grind, and then the Nebula camo grind and zombies. I got a good an okay amount of views when it came to the Warzone camo challenges, but I took forever. It took literally the entire year to complete that because it was just so mind-numbing to do. Until finally, towards the end of the life cycle, I got the motivation because I wanted to complete it before this game came out. So I did end up completing it, but I only did it on 1 gun. The reason why I only did it on 1 gun too, at least in the Warzone side of things, I didn't even finish everything Dark Matter Nebula. I literally also on Nebula, I only got the AS Val Nebula in Zombies in Black Ops 6 last year, because for some odd reason, I guess this was probably just to increase their playtime or whatever, to show to their shareholders to make themselves look better. But the final challenge, the Dark Matter, the Nebula challenge, and the Abyss challenge at the end was its own separate challenge. You didn't just, it wasn't anything like in the past where you would just unlock the second before the last mastery camo, like we have Tempest right here, on every single gun, and then you unlock it. It was, you unlock all of these on every single weapon, and then you unlock a separate challenge to complete for every single weapon to get the very final mastery camo challenge. But thankfully this year they spared us for Singularity. I forget the zombies camo, but Singularity, the zombies camo, the Warzone, and campaign, thankfully they're not separate challenges. You just need to complete all these mastery ones, get all whatever Tempest on every single weapon in multiplayer, and then once you do that, you know, you get Singularity, and it's like that with every other mode. So thankfully they actually spared us from this, and also they spared us with the headshot challenges. But of course, I guess probably to make up for that, they added a 3rd special unlock. But that was whatever. It wasn't really all that bad. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. We only need to unlock 2 more weapons. We need to get this 5 kills without dying 3 times. We're going to go ahead and go into Nuketown 24/7 for that, just because it's going to be a lot easier just for the camo at least. And then we should maybe be close to level 37. If not, we will be level 37 by the end of the match, depending on like what mode we get. Maybe it'll be like hardpoint or what's it called, domination. We'll just like play the objective and get kills on it so we can get as much XP as possible. And then we should unlock the DS-20 Mirage, complete that, and then we'll have our Singularity finally. Jeez. Let's go ahead and get into a game now, because I've been talking way too long. I do this all the time. I talk way too much in the beginning of my videos, and then I talk way too much at the end, too. Like, I guess I just get so much to say that I just completely forget about the rest of the video itself. It's just me yapping the whole time. It's so funny. I'm over here ragging on Call of Duty, but I'm still playing it. I'm literally just here to do the camos, and then once I'm finished with the camos, I really don't know what I'm gonna do from there. I could probably get the prestige camos and everything, get prestige level 250 on every single weapon if I'm really that much of a maniac. But I don't know if I hate myself that much. I'm not sure if I hate myself enough to get a level 250 on every single weapon. But I mean, I could, because why not? It's there. Oh shit, I just got a double right there on accident. Okay, that's one. That's one bloodthirsty. Is that a bloodthirsty? No, not yet. Okay, activate the camo, activate the camo. Oh wait, I got a helo, just realized. Oh yeah, HKDs, they're gonna leave as soon as I shouldn't have called the HKDs in, because now they're gonna leave, man. 2 3. Oh, that's a grenade. 4 5. Okay, that's it. Well, I got, okay, that's Tempest on that, right? It's really loud. Okay, there we go, perfect. Okay, I'm level 37 now. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm level 37. I wonder if I could get it. Maybe I could get it this round. I have no idea. No, what the hell? Okay, I got one though. I'm not gonna get it this round. It's too late. The game's already over. Ah, it's over. Not a bad game though, 6-3 and 17. Dang. See, it's this is another thing I've noticed. I think the lobbies have been disbanding again, because for some reason, like literally every time, I'm never with the same players anymore. So I think they might have done something about the lobby disbanding, because I get different lobbies every single game now, like nearly every single game. All right, one more weapon. I'm gonna activate double XP all across the board, all across the board. Where the hell did you come from? Why are they spawning behind? What did that spawn, dude? These, what the fuck was that spawn? What the fuck? Oh my goodness, what the fuck is wrong with me? No fucking way, man. Come on. Enemy UAV detected. Locking down Bravo. Okay, that's another bloodthirsty. These guys really want me dead, bro. Jesus Christ. All right, just one more. One more. More, please. Watch Dogilo. Oh, that's a bloodthirster right there. Oh, I got it. I think I got it, right? Let me see it. I want to see the pop-up. Woo! Singularity, baby. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Oh, shit. Wait. I got it. Ah, all right. Oh. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Did it. Woo! Finally. Holy shit. Man, that took way too long, dude. That was like well over a month, bro. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna back out. We're done. There we go, baby. Singularity. Oh, we got Singularity finally, and nobody fucking cares because people had this within the first week of the game launching. Man. I mean, not like the best example of it, but that looks pretty. That looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. Yeah, there you have it. We did it. We got Singularity finally about well over a month after the game released. It's been a month and like 4 days. The game released, yeah, November 14th. So yeah, it's been a month and 4 days. It's about as long as like the Dark Matter camo grind took for me back in Black Ops 6. That's because, I mean, I have a job, I have a life outside of this, obviously, so yeah, it's kind of an insane thought, right? Call of Duty player actually has a job and has a life outside of Call of Duty. All in all, it wasn't terribly hard. It just took a long time, and I think I did it pretty inefficiently, so that's kind of like a misstep on my part because I started off with the ARs when the game first came out. I got 4 ARs done. At least I got 4 ARs gold. And by the time I got those done, I was ready to prestige, and I didn't really feel like wasting the XP, so I prestiged and then started working on the SMGs, I think, or I don't even remember what I started doing. I know at one point I started working on the LMGs, though, because there was only 2 in that category, and I wish I had started on those sooner, but unfortunately I didn't. But did the LMGs, got arc light on the 2 LMGs, I think by the 2nd or 3rd day. After that, I think I moved over to the launchers because the launchers also only had 2, obviously. So launchers were insanely fucking stupid because of the arc light challenge. Get 2 or 10 double kills or better. And double kills with the launchers was just so incredibly painful. I had to go to hardcore for that, and even then, like, that was just super hard, because it was dying around every single corner. And then, of course, the snipers for Tempest get 5 kills without dying 3 times. That was kind of difficult, because I suck with snipers, so there's that. Pistols were whatever. I mean, getting headshots on pistols wasn't really that bad, except the that 3-round burst one. I forget what it's called, the Velox. The Velox, the headshot challenges were honestly pretty annoying to all things considered, and then everything else after that was a little irritating just because like hitting them in the head with that pistol, there's kind of there's a decent amount of recoil on it when you shot it, at least like in my experience. It seemed like it had a lot of like visual recoil. I don't think it really actually moved that much, but the gun like bounced, the gun itself bounced a lot, so it really threw me off a lot of the times trying to do headshots with that. Multiplayer is finally done camo challenge wise. I was able to skip over a category since they released the Volkov, I don't even remember the name of the SMG, but Maddox and the Koga, the Maddox and the Koga. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. They released the Maddox and the Koga with Season 1, so I was able to skip over the knives since I already had the launchers done. I mean, yeah, obviously I just went ahead and did the launchers. I wasn't about to go and get kills with the knives and skip over the launchers. That would have taken a lot longer, which was extremely unnecessary. I just wasn't about to do that, so yeah. Launchers were done. Everything's done. I got all that done yesterday. Now we got Singularity today, so yeah, there we go. We're done. Multiplayer's done. Now we can move on to probably Warzone. I don't know if the Warzone challenges are still bugged or not. I'm gonna go do Warzone either way because last year with last year's Warzone camo grind was by far the most painful thing I've ever done in any video game. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do Warzone first this time around, just to get the hard part out of the way, and then do Zombies and the campaign one or the end game one after. I think the Warzone camo grind might just be super easy in general because we have Resurgence casuals now, so we'll just farm bots all the time, all day, every day, till I complete that shit. That is going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you even cared any at all, I know it's a Black Ops 7 video. This game is, Call of Duty is really just on a downtrend right now. Nobody wants to see anything related to fucking Call of Duty at all, content-wise. So I think if you're a YouTuber that does Call of Duty, you're probably not exactly gonna be... You're probably shooting yourself in the foot if you post Call of Duty content, so... Yeah, here I am posting Call of Duty content. I'm a small channel either way, but the camo videos do always do pretty well, even though it's been a month since the game has came out, and people have already unlocked their Singularity camos within days of the game dropping. So, yeah, I'm definitely very late to the party, but, you know, again, Call of Duty isn't my entire life. I don't have this, you know, I'm not doing this full time. I have a job outside of this. I do other things. I have a life. I see family, whatever, friends. Yada yada yada, you name it. Like I do other things outside of Call of Duty and YouTube and stuff. This is kind of like a side thing that I do. Obviously, I do want it to do well, but I mean, either way, yeah, it's just a side thing. Like I have other things about my life that come priority over this. If you guys did enjoy it anyways, leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss an upload by me. Warzone camo is next, so stay tuned for that. I'll catch you guys in the next one though. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your day. Peace.